I had a request last night from one of my recent puppy owners asking for tips on getting the dog to come in close to you, so you can put them back on leash if they're off leash, or for competitive recall or whatever. The dogs, when you call them, they should come within touching distance. And a good way to train that is with a toy or with food. And one of the main problems is dogs, you spend all this time teaching your dog to stay off of you, and then in this case you want them to get as close as possible. So it's a little bit confusing to them, and also some dogs have a large personal space bubble, especially in male standard poodles. They have this bubble that exists that they don't like to be intruded upon. So you have to teach them that in some instances you want them really, really close. And so I'm going to show you how to work on that and reward that. And I've got a new toy, brand new. Jazz has never seen it. And I'm going to build up a little bit of want for this toy. Go, 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 go. Make sure she likes it before we start. Yeah, yeah, go. Get it. Good girl. Yay, good girl. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to get her to where she will sit really close by tucking this under my chin. No treats yet. Woo. Jazz, come. Come. Yes. And then I drop it like that so she gets it immediately. Good girl. Good girl. Go. So if you've got a dog that's really toy motivated, where'd it go? Bring me that toy, bring! If you've got a dog that's really toy motivated, this works really well. Jazz, come! Also, if you lean back, lean your body back, it gets the dog to where they will come in closer, because your face isn't as close. You're not leaning over them, causing them some stress. And I'll show you with Lena how that works a little better. You're good. Jazz, come. Ooh, Jazz, come. Come. Good girl. Yes. So I gave her a toy when she was right where I wanted her. Really, really close. I could reach down and touch her at any time. Very, very close. Also, I'm going to put the toy up. Wait. You can use food. I'm using string cheese. I'm going to do this because I'm going to spit it at her. I want something I can put in my mouth. Jazz, come. Come here. Closer. Oh, it bounced off her nose. Here it is. Jazz. She's not very good at catching. Come on. Jazz, come. Come here. Ooh, good. Good girl. Good girl. And just keep repeating this. Jazz, come. 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 Yeah. You are not very good at that. Here. Hey, Jazz. What? It's beyond her. Anyway, but that's what you want. Get them as close as possible. And you can use come or you can use here or whatever. If you're going to do competitive obedience, probably use whatever you want for a front. And then, you know, so they don't get confused about what they're doing. I have Miss Lena B here. Lena! Oh, she smells all those good treats we just had. I'm going to let her get her sniff out here so she can focus. Come here, Lena. Come here, Lena. Woo! Go. You wind her up a little bit. Get her where she's wanting that too. Yeah! Yeah, that's my Lena. Bring it here. Yeah. Yeah. It's been a long time since I've had Lena on. You can see a difference in this dog. This dog is turned around. She's now doing awesome. I've had her in some classes and she's doing really well. Woo! I should be able to start showing her in rally very soon. Woo, woo, woo. All right. Lena, come. Watch. Come here. Lena. Lena. Got you too. Woo, Lena. Come here. Ooh, I know. Come on. Come. Good. Yes. Get it. Yay! Good girl, Lena. Good girl. I'm trying to be careful about leaning over her, although she's doing a lot better. It doesn't seem to bother her as much as it used to. She's a crack up. Come here. Come here, Lena. Bring me that to her. Bring me that to her. Come here. Lena. Lena, come. Good. Good girl. Yes. Get it, get it, get it. Get it, 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 get it. Get it, get it, get it. Oh, good girl. Good girl. Come here. Come here, you silliness. Come here, silly. Drop. Lena. Lena, come. Come on. Come here, Lena. Come. That right there. Good. Yes. Oh, she's like, I don't want you just to drop on me. I want you to tug with me. I want you to tug with me. Yeah. I repositioned her until she's really, 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 really close. Come here. Come here, Lena. Good girl. Come here. Lena. Lena. Come. Oh, no, right there. Yeah. Good girl. Good girl. I've been doing this a lot too with her, because she likes to have her chest scratched. I'll pull her in like this, and I'll just scratch. Good. Stay. And you can step back. Oh, come here. Lena. Stay. Step away from the dog, and then step back in. Ooh, Lena. Stay. Step away from the dog. Don't make eye contact with a submissive dog. Step back in. That was my mistake. I was looking at her right in the eye. She's a submissive dog. That'll make her belly. You gotta be very careful. And I'm bending over her anyway. Stay. Go back out, away. Stay. And I won't look at her when I come back in, because I'm going to get real close to her space. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Stay. I'm going to open up the cheese. Give her a bite of cheese for that. It's yummy. Stay. I'm going to back. Stay. Good. She moved, so I'm going to put her back. Pick her up physically and put her back. Stay. So she understands that moving is not allowed. Usually I don't talk when I'm training Lena, so this isn't good for her. She thinks I'm going to give her command. Good. Stay. Stay. Good. Stay. No, ma'am. Go back in the position. Stay. Stay. Good. Stay. Very careful with my eye contact. A dog like this It can really make them nervous. Good. Good girl. Even though she's a lot better, she's still very submissive. Stay. Stay. Nope. Nope. Sit. Good. Good. Good girl. Good girl. Stay. Stay. Good. Oh, pretty. Stay. Don't move. Don't move. I know it's hard. Stay. Good. Good. Stay. Oh, it's so hard. It's so hard to stay. Stay. Good. Hey. Good girl. Stay. Okay. I know to stay when I'm at your side. I haven't done too many walk-arounds from the front, and so that was making her a little nervous. A dog doesn't generalize. No. Get in there. Ready? Lena. Ready? Oh, there's no more food on the ground. Okay. What are you doing? Where's your toy? Where is it? A dog usually doesn't generalize. So if you haven't done something from all directions, then it doesn't count in the dog's mind. You have to do it from the front, from the side, from the other side, from the back, so that it doesn't seem different to them. So, anyway, that's how you'll train the dog to come in real close and get used to you being in real close, so that they don't, you're getting grass all over you, so they don't stay out of reach when you need to get them and put the leash on them and put their collar on. So they learn, come means sit really, really, really close. Right? 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 You're such a happy girl.